Here I will try to add second activity, that is for subtraction operation. So as per our main design, now this second activity we will try to add now. So for adding this second activity, I will just right click on this app. I will choose new option, and from new option here we will have the activity. So simply select empty activity. So what should be the name of activity, that you have to specify. So I will specify sub activity. So all remaining things we will keep as it is, and simply I will click on finish. Now friends, here you can see the activity has added over here. So regarding this activity we will have two files. One will be subactivity.java and another one will be activity sub.xml. So these will be two files in which we will try to work. So here in this activity sub.xml file we will create GUI first of all. So I can just get the contents from this file as it is, and I will try to change them accordingly. So here I will copy all these components related code as it is in this XML file. So I will view the code over here, and here we will paste the copied content. So if I go to now design view, you can see we got this GUI over here. So now I will change the text for this first text view over here. So instead of addition operation we will make it subtraction. So here you can see we got the change. Now in the same way we will change the text for this button. So instead of addition we will change it to subtraction, like this. And now we will move to the coding part. Now here first of all we will get the all contents from our GUI. So simply I will copy this code as it is. So here we have copied. Now next to that we need event handling code. So I will get this code as it is over there. Okay, and the declaration of these all components I will also copy. So this red color will get removed. So after this we will copy. And now friends, only the thing we have to change, instead of this addition we have to make subtraction over here. Okay, this is the thing. Now we will save this. We will try to add this activity within the main activity.java. So for that what we have to do, I will simply declare button 2 over here. So I will declare private button b2, and here we will get the button b2. So b2 is equal to, we will typecast the result into button, and I will use find view by id. So r dot id dot, the name of our button is, so I will go to activity main, and here we will check the name of our button. So here you can see the id is button 2 itself. So I will, instead of this button 2 we will make it sub underscore button. Okay, so here I will change it to sub underscore button. So it will show you this screen. Simply click on refactor, and now here we will write id dot, we will get here sub button. You can see here this name we got. Okay, now next to that we will add the on click listener to this button too. So whenever we will click on button, certain event will get handled. So for that, next to this I will add b2 dot set on click listener, and here we will pass the new view on click listener, and in that there will be one method called on click. Now what activity should get open whenever we will click on this button? So we have to open this sub activity dot java. Okay, and this will be the GUI activity sub. So here we will create one function. So I will change this function to open sub activity, and we will define this function. Now simply I will copy this, and next to that here I will define open sub activity like this. So which activity we have to open? So simply change the name of class over here. So our class name is sub activity. So just we have to make this change sub activity. Okay, all remaining things we will keep as it is. Next to that I can change this intent to I2. Okay, so this will be our second intent. So these are the things that we will change in main activity. Now I will save this all project files, and now again we will try to launch our app. Now here you can see the build process has started. Now friends, here on screen you can see we got our first screen. Now I will click on subtraction, and you can see we are getting this screen in front of us. Now I will specify, let's say 50 as a first number, 25 as a second number, and now if I tab on subtraction, we can see we got result 25. Okay, now we have completed the GUI and code for our second activity, that is for subtraction. Now friends, next to this we will add third screen, that is for multiplication. So before doing that I will change the name of this button to multiplication button. So simply I will write here mul underscore button. Okay, this will be, and this will present you. So simply click on refactor, and here I will change the name of last button as well. So this will be division button. Okay, so like this we have changed the name for all our buttons. Now this third activity I will try to add now, that is for multiplication. So here I will right click on app, we will go to the activity menu, and here we will have empty activity. So the name of activity will be multiplication underscore activity. This will be the activity name, and this will be the layout file name activity underscore multiplication. Okay, all other things will be as it is. Simply click on finish. Now here friends, you can see we got this multiplication activity file over here. I will move this file to the end of all these other files. Okay, and with this we will open its XML file as well. So here you can see this XML file. So both of these files we have kept at the end of all these remaining files. Now friends, I will copy the components from activity sub. So simply go to the code, and from this text view to all other component, just copy these all code as it is. So we will get this code into this activity multiplication.xml. So right click on this white screen and choose this go to XML. You can see this is empty right now, there are no any GUI components available. Simply paste this as it is. Now if I show you the design, you can see you are getting this screen. So now change its text to multiplication operation. And now for this button, in the same way we will change it to multiplication. Okay, and now here, okay, this name we will not change. Okay, we will keep it as it is, no problem, because we are copying the code from previous file. So first of all, copy this declaration as it is into your new file. So go to the Java file and here try to add the code. Now next to that we will copy this code as it is. So here you can see we have added the code, and next to that we will copy the code for event handling. So complete code we will copy as it is. So friends, here instead of this subtraction, simply change to multiplication. Okay, so we are done with this third screen, that is multiplication operation. And one last screen I will try to add over here. So now I will add the last activity within our app. So again I will go to activity and I will select this empty activity. So the name of our activity will be division activity. Okay, so this will be the file name for our XML activity underscore division. All other things will be as it is. Simply click on finish. Now friends, here you can see you got this division activity.java file. Now simply open the XML file for our division operation. So take this file to the end. So we are keeping this pair along with each other, so it will be easy for accessing. Now friends, you can see right now there are no any components. Now go to previous activity file, that is activity multiplication.xml, and copy these all components as it is. Now we have copied this component. Now come to this file and go to your XML, and now here simply paste your component. Now friends, from here as well you can change the title of your activity if you want. So here you can see there is a multiplication operation. So what I can change here, division operation. So both ways are available, whichever will be preferable you can choose. Now if I go to split operation, so if I go to now design, you can see we got this division operation over here. And for this button, instead of this multiplication, I will make it division. Okay, now we are done with this GUI part. Now I will come to the main activity.java, and friends, here for next two buttons I will copy this first two statements and we will make it B3, that is button 3 and button 4. And here instead of this add, we have given name multiplication underscore button, and for last we have given name division. Now here we will declare next two buttons, so simply I will copy and paste it. So there will be button 3 and this will be button 4. Okay, so now next to that we will add the code for event handling. So I will simply copy this. So this will be button 3, and which function we want to open, which method we want to open. So here I will make multiplication activity. Still we have not defined this method, that's why it is showing it in red color. So first of all, make this, and last will be before, and there will be division. Okay, so now we will define these methods. So I will get this copied and we will paste it here. So this will be multiplication activity, and which screen we want to open. So I will make it I3, and there will be activity class called multiplication. Okay, and this will be I3. In the same way, one more time I will copy this function and we will paste it here, and last one will be division. So here will be I4 intent 4, and this will be division activity, and here will be I4. Like this we have completed the code for this all intent linking. Okay, now next to that we will come to the coding part of this division activity. So I will again get this code here in the division activity. So here we will add this all declaration as it is. Then next to that I will copy this. So here we will add, and next to that we will get this event handling code as it is in the division. Okay, so next to that, here you can see we are copying this code as it is, and now instead of this multiplication we will make it division. Now friends, here we have completed code for all our four activities, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now I will try to launch the application and I will try to show you full demonstration of all four activities, whether they are working or not. So we will save these all files, and now here we will rerun our app. Now you can see the build process has started. Now friends, you can see the app launch is succeeded. Now friends, this screen we got in front of us. First of all we will go with addition. So 12 plus 12, and if we click on addition you can see the result is 24. Now I will go for subtraction, 12 minus 12, and if I click on subtraction you can see result is 0. Now we will go for multiplication. So again 12 into 12, and if I tab here you can see the result is 144. And last for division, 12 divided by 12, and if I tab on division you can see the result is 1. So the app is working correctly, the app is working perfectly. So this is how we have designed a simple application which will be able to perform these four operations on four different screens. Now friends, in this tutorial what we have learned, so we have learned how we can design simple GUI using constraint layout, how we can change the colors, how we can change the properties of different components. Then next important thing, we have seen how we can connect the different activities with each other, different screens with each other, using the concept of intent. Okay, so friends, if you find this video useful, please like and share this video. I will see you in next video. Thank you for watching.